Well, a lot of you have been asking for a trip out to the garden. I was going to wait until the rain stopped, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. It started raining in May and it's pretty much rained all summer. And we have a hurricane on the way, Hurricane Lee, so I thought maybe we'd take a trip before the hurricane gets here. Well, let's make our way down the old stone path, out to the garden. One thing we have got lots of this year, and that's tomatoes. I've taken most of the leaves, the branches off. You don't need those this time of the year. They just interfere, and the plant can put more energy into growing fruit if you remove those. And some of the tomatoes are over on the other side of the fence. I'm swatting mosquitoes while I'm talking to you here. Got lots of those this year too. These are some beefsteak tomatoes here, good size, and seem to be growing well. There's a huge one there. Some leaves on it, we'll move that off. These over here are called lemon tomatoes. And I think I might have mentioned before, obviously they don't taste like lemon, they just kind of have that lemon color to them. So quite a few of those. And I have a lot of tomatoes inside. So I need to take some of these in actually because they're getting too ripe. And these are some tomatoes that I brought in from the garden, and lots in here. We're gonna have to make tomato soup or tomato sandwiches. We're having tomato sandwiches actually every day, so hard to keep up. I'll have to give some to the neighbors. The hot peppers are doing quite well. I have some habaneros here. I think some over on this side as well, quite a few. Yeah. Back here, these are Hungarian wax. Good and hot. There's more in here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Have some cayenne peppers here. I've been picking these on a regular basis, so there's not much left of those. I haven't been doing a very good job of keeping up with my zucchini this year. I've got some huge zucchini here that I have to do something with. We can coin them up and grill them on the grill. There's another large one there. I think there's some back in here. Almost tripped on my plant. That one there, I think I might take that in and make some zucchini fries with it. And yeah, zucchini bread. Lots of things you can do with zucchini, right? Look at this one here. If I can get anything away from it. Huge. Lone cucumber back there. I guess there's some more in there. Well, I guess I'll get a basket and I'll clean up some of the stuff from the garden before the hurricane gets here. Wouldn't want to lose a bunch of stuff just because I was late getting them. Got a nice butternut squash growing here. That'll be good for some butternut squash soup. Another nice one over here. You know, if you get lots of weeds in your garden and you're feeling like you're not keeping up this year, welcome to the club. Story on this kale. This kale survived the winter. I cut it back and it grew. Couldn't believe it. And our winters are pretty cold. I'll show you my herbs as well. I've got some chives here, some beautiful sage, rosemary. I love that in potatoes, and parsley. I was going to say that's it, but I do have one more thing to show you. This is in behind my woodshed. The grapes have jumped over the arbor fence this year, and you can see all the way down just huge bunches of grapes. This is where they're supposed to be, on this side of the barn. And if they were over here, they'd have some more color, but I guess maybe it's going to be okay because by the time I've used these ones, by the way, these are great to eat. They're tart, but I like a grape. Oh, that one's actually sweet. I think this is a different type here, larger grape. I don't want that one with the cobweb on it. I'll have this one. Wow. Those are good. I pick literally bushels of these every year, and I make a jelly out of them, a grape jelly, and sometimes a juice.